Hey, what's up, crypto friends? Welcome back to the channel. Today's a beautiful Wednesday morning. It's actually raining outside. I just love rain. But today I really want to bring something very important to the attention. It's something that someone came up to me last night. They were like, "Hey, Edward, in this case right now, looking at the small time frames, what would you do? Would you buy? Would you short sell?" I told the individual, I slowed him down. I'm like, what are you trying to get out of this? What's going on here? Why are you hesitant? I could tell by the way he was typing that he was hesitant, that there was something going on there. He was just telling me like, "Hey, I feel like I've been stagnant for the past couple of months now. I've been trying to hit my goal of like a couple 100,000, and I just haven't been able to do that. And the only way I feel like I'm going to be able to do that now is through day trading." And I told him like, "Hey, slow down, okay?" And I told him basically that if he wants to start day trading, if that's his end goal, I basically told him, "Hey, wait out till the next bull run." And he looked at me like, "What?" So astonished, because he frankly believed that the bull run would never come, or that it's never going to come. And I feel like a lot of individuals don't. And so at that moment, I knew the reason that he would start day trading would be for all the wrong reasons. To me, this is what's really inspiring this video, and why I just feel like I'm compelled to make it, because I see so many times I go online and so many people are talking about like entering these small trades and going after these small like 8 to 10% gains, which is fine. It's you can do that, but there's a time and a place for it. And so this is what I want to discuss about. Okay, currently, if you take a look at the markets, we have been consolidating for quite some time. But the reason personally I'm not day trading right now, things are getting ready to either explode in either direction. Okay, things are either going to go up or down, but in a major way. The reason I say that is because if you take a look at basic technical analysis, you take a look at the weekly, just see how far we've come. We're getting to a point where we're really getting tight. We're really squeezing. And it's like when you're squeezing a bottle, what happens? It eventually explodes, right? And so things are either going to explode towards the upside or towards the downside. And the problem with day trading is a lot of people, they enter these high leverage trades, like a 10x, 25x, even 50 to 100x, which is ridiculous. You're bound to get liquidated. I covered a video about this a couple of weeks ago, so go check that out. I'll probably link the playlist in the description below. But when you're entering these high leverage trades, you're basically flipping a coin saying, "Hey, I think it's going to land here." But if it doesn't, you're going to lose all your money, okay? Because you're going to become liquidated. The only person that's going to win here is the exchange. There it is. Like I said, guys, there's a lot of thunderstorms out there right now. A lot of thunder. I'm sorry, a lot of thunder. So just ignore that. But basically, like I understand now that a lot of people that are entering these trades are doing it for all the wrong reasons, and it's because of their emotions. They're not basing trades off off logic or technical analysis. In this case, they're basing it off emotion, because they feel that the markets will never explode again, that things will never go up, which is never the case. If you take a look at history, history tells us that long term, in terms of longevity, markets have always gone up. You can click on different types of even stocks, different stocks, and you will always see that good stocks or good coins with good principles have always gone up, and they will always be in your favor if you are longing. I know for a fact that individual is not alone. Just looking at the shorts, so here's the shorts from back from this, during the whole consolidation phase, right? There were not as many shorts back in January, or I should say December, to up until April. Okay, it wasn't until around May to around now to August, May to around August, even September, that we saw such large amounts of shorts. And I can tell you right now, these numbers will most likely grow, because individuals, especially retail investors, people that who just got in back during this large pump, are becoming very impatient. Most of them say, "Oh man, things have been going down for quite some time. I think it's going to continue to keep going down." And so they're basing it off this emotion that things could potentially go down, and so they're going to enter these high leverage shorts, and they're bound to get squeezed without the understanding of, again, technical analysis. And so To the individuals, people that are impatient, here's what I have to say to you. Please, during this time period, I would say just hodl. Learn to manage your risk to reward. Understand stop losses, understand technical analysis, understand market cycles. That's probably one of the most important key factors. Understand how things actually work in this. Because if you go in here with the mindset of like you have to day trade now, especially during this little time period where things are about to explode in either direction, you're going to lose. You're going to lose bad. You're basically just betting. You're basically just gambling your money here at this point. If you really don't understand any principles, or you don't follow some form of guidelines on technical analysis, perhaps you're not looking at the right indicators, or you're not using the right proper techniques, I would say don't day trade. Really don't. Use paper trading if you're planning on day trading. Really understand how to make money and make it consecutively. Don't follow other people's trades, because you will only get burned. And at the end of the day, that's only going to discourage you from future trading and future possibilities of gains. We are such a low liquidity market, such a low liquid market, that we have a long ways to go. Yes, we've gone from $2 a Bitcoin to 20,000 at its highest peak. But if you take a look at the overall spectrum, we have a long ways to go before things could really slow down, and you have to actually day trade. That's all I got to say about this video. Simply that you should not base your trades on emotion. Stop trying to catch small trades based, okay? I'm not saying you shouldn't day trade, but I'm saying stop catching these small trades simply because you're impatient, because of emotion. Emotional trades will never render you to success, all right? It will always lead to some form of devastation one way or another. You might make a successful trade today, but tomorrow you will get burned. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, if you guys have any questions, be sure to comment in the section below. Be sure to comment down in the comment section below, and I will answer those questions. I'll see you on the next one.